Hello, welcome! This is Linelith, I'm not sure how to say it, but anyway, it's a small puzzle game by Patrick Traynor of Patrick's Parabox fame, and I've been meaning to play it for a while. For those of you watching on my YouTube channel, this is going to be part of the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. So, I'm going to be playing several different games and just sampling them and seeing what they're about. For those of you watching elsewhere, hi, my name is Alex. I play a bunch of puzzle games and other things, and if you like what you see here, you can find more on my channel. Alright, so it looks like we have keyboard controls here. I have a gamepad connected, but it is not responding, so I will keyboard. I have a cursor, that's good. Some kind of creature under a rock, crawling around. Okay. Drag cursor. I did it. 1 out of 132. Neat. That's solid, by the way. Okay, so just if I can see it from anywhere. Seems like it. Alright. I'm filling a bar. So what are you gonna want? That is acceptable, apparently. Alright, gonna have to figure out some rules. I'm guessing this will be accepted. It is. Can I redo a puzzle I've already done? Yes. So would this be accepted? Yes. Alright. Now there's a little dot there. Ooh, it's unhappy. Okay. So don't touch the dot. No, you want to touch the dot. Okay. What's the story? So I do have to start at an end point. It's happy there. As soon as I do that, it's not. Not happy. Not happy. Not happy. So you want a corner. Okay. White dot wants a corner. Double white dot. Does it want... Well, it's happy with that. Okay, so I'm going to interpret this as it's at that vertex. The number of dots that are there specifies the number in the 2x2 region nearby which need to be part of the line that I'm drawing. There's like a little, almost like a little creature here. Alright, 3. So this will be what you want? Alright. My guess is holding up. Yeah, okay. So they count one at a time. Neat. Alright, this is cool. Okay, so, real puzzles. For you, I would want this. For you, I would want this, and that's acceptable. Great. 2 for you. 4 for you. Done. 1 for you. Corner. 2 here, 2 here. Done. I see this path up here. I'll continue those in a moment. What's... Ooh, another rock like me. I can push against it a little bit. Oh! Did that increase my number? I wasn't looking down there. It made what sounded like the happy sound, but... I think there's something more to it. But okay, so I am a puzzle element. Potentially. 3s. Just going to sort of look at the number that are lit up and use that to decide what to do next, and that made it work out. Cool. 4s. Alright, so we need something like this. Done. Lots of 4s. Okay, didn't manage to get myself in trouble there. Purple floor. Let's stick with blue floor until that's done. Okay, so I have to choose my starting point carefully here, because those would not have been able to get just one corner of the thing active. Okay, so the corner of you needs to be this, which I think is going to imply that pattern. It worked. Ooh, look at all these rocks. Yeah, okay, so no end point there. I create the end point. I see one. Okay, 19. 20. So that did give it to me. Wait, but hang on. So this stayed. The other one did not. Okay, so single corners. Looks like you just want some of this. Am I going to have a problem here? Slightly. Yes. Okay. So I think I just need to allocate a different bit to you, and then this will work out with those two shared? Yes. Great. Okay, so we're starting here, ending here, touching all four of those. That'll be mandatory either way, unless I just do this. So, actually it's not, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so one corner here, in like this, one corner here. That works out. Okay, lots of fours. So basically just fill up this entire grid is what I'm seeing. It's very musical. So I can do this. 24. It goes up. It doesn't go down when I break the line by walking away. This means something that I'm part of these puzzles. Okay, so this is once again just fill up all the space. Didn't see a complication. It seemed pretty freeform. Maybe there was one that I just deftly dodged without even realizing what I was doing. Okay, so to avoid you and get to the end point, that worked. This is neat. I could do this. Oh, but there are dots on the rocks now. Okay. That satisfies those. Alright. Now, that also will apply as a dot on here, won't it? Where do I start here? Like this? Yes, okay. Oh, but hold on. You were unhappy about... Right, of course, because that's not an end point. Wait. Shoot. Okay, something's going on here. Can I continue from here to, like... No, it just means I have to start here and end here, or vice versa. Doesn't make a difference which way around it is, I think. Okay, but how is this going to resolve? I guess just like this, sure. Okay, so both of those count there. Both of these will count here, and that's all it takes. Okay. 3. So this should be satisfactory? It is. Great. Okay, there are lots of paths. I'm just having to make some decisions about which way to go. Oh, I gotta stand in a specific place, and I can't move while I'm doing this activity. I could do that, which works. Okay, cool. I need to be an endpoint, and I need to decide where is going to be best for that. I'm going to say here might be good. And it was. Okay. Therefore I need something like this. That works. 3, you say. This should be workable? Yes. Now what's with you? So 34. 35. It counts. Right. I think I'm bridging from here to here, maybe? Will this count as 2? Can I bridge? I can. 37. Yes, that counts as 2. Alright. And I can't do you independently. I do have to also bridge this. And that'll reset you. That's fine. So just a puzzle I have to do 2 different ways. Cool. I think I can see that whole thing from here. Okay. That's fine. That's good. This has put me in a bad situation, though. Perhaps this will be better? Yes. Until now. Okay. I have fallen into a trap. No, this will not work. Okay. No, see, I keep doing the same thing, but I get stuck there. Unless I can... Well, I skipped you. Okay, I want to get a better look at that, and I can just do that. Oh boy, scouring the map for all the puzzles I missed because, like, this just branches out in all directions. That's gonna be a thing. It's fine though, I can do it. Let's start from this end, maybe that'll be easier. So this cell is not occupiable. And as soon as I have made a choice of what goes to you, I'm kinda locked into it. This did seem to work out a lot better. So whatever I did there was good. Okay. Cool. 2. Oh, I have to end up back here with 3 allocated. Hold on. So then the best thing to do is probably get one corner, get the other 2 later. Yes. Great. No, that's just me. I'm looking at these different floors and wondering if they mean anything. Oops. Yeah, so one way, the other 2 together. Alone and together. Yeah, floor means something. Floor definitely means something. Wait, now I can... Ah, okay, so all along these have been a thing. Well, that's sneaky. Okay. So I need to seek out all purple floors and maybe even blue floors. Anything that has an endpoint. Okay, so look for any isolated cell of any type. How's this gonna work? Oh, I am not sure. No matter how I do this, it seems like I... Wait, no, this is fine. Never mind. So I can do that, sure. Yes, and you stayed. And this is an endpoint, but there isn't another one. Can I create one by Yes, by standing here. Got it. Okay. Oh, this is getting pretty wild. Alright, so I need to create an endpoint for you. And I need to choose my spot carefully. I see that this is a 3. Perhaps the optimal play would be to do this. Looks encouraging to me. Okay. I want to go back. I feel like I've left a lot of stuff behind that was more appropriate to have done earlier. Let's go backward. A long way. And see what was... Oh! So we got pulling and pushing. I guess all the other isolated rocks I encountered have been kind of by themselves. Yeah, so now you're not isolated, you're part of a group. So hang on. Where was I? When my path first branched. Yeah, I can draw that. Okay, so hang on. Where did this game start? Way down here. I don't know how I'm going to do those outer walls. It looks like they want to be done, but I can't move while I'm drawing, can I? Maybe I'll get a zoom button at some point. Now I can do this. Ah, but does that resolve the entire green? Yeah, okay. Oh, this is cool. I'm gonna have to resolve this blueness too. So let's say I went to a spot that looks like, for example, here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah. What is that going to mean? Well, keep an eye out for anything that's one wide. Okay. This goes a little deeper than it looks like on the surface. This is great. One wide. One wide. Any opportunity to... I think I can do it here. Oh, no, that's slightly off screen. So the exact screen size is important here. Here's a 1. Can't I just do this? Sure. Just any pair of endpoints. So yeah, you were satisfied already, right? Like, it makes the noise. I think I can pull you that way if I'm on that side, so that'll open up a shortcut. Got it. Okay, so look for anything textured. So here's a blue division. There's more blue up there. Here's a green division. Can I get all this green on the screen at once? No. You are an endpoint. Okay, I can see two at once. I'll take it. Yeah. Okay, these look a little more advanced, but they're not because there aren't any symbols on them. I can just draw whatever. What if there's going to be yet another additional layer on this where I have to do something more complicated than just that to you? Also this purple, hold on, I'm concerned about this purple. Is there a way I can create like 2 endpoints at once? I don't need to, I can do it with 1, let's say here, like that. Sure. Oh, hello. Sneaky little things. So I can fill all the space if I want to. Okay, so, 4s. This is gonna cut off... Yeah, it's 1 start, 1 exit. I can keep my path open to that. Get this 3, get this 2, and I'm done. Great. Okay. 58. Blue endpoints. Here's 1, and I can just create another like this. Neat. Yeah, so you're going to be a shortcut. Did I already boop you? I must have. Okay, here's a place where I create 2 endpoints. See, now, wouldn't it be more satisfying if I filled all this space? Because I can do that. I can do something like this if I want. Oh! Oh, there's a dot somewhere. I see. So you're not satisfied with just any old solution. Oh, no, I see. There's an implied start and end point here. Oh, no, I have to join this, but not as an endpoint. I see. In order to get a 3, I needed to be able to come down to the space I'm occupying. Okay. 4s. Can I do this? I think so. That shouldn't be a problem. This one's already done. Can I still pull you? No, you're not the type who pulls. Okay. Here are the dots. Found them. So I can create 2 endpoints like this, and that's a problem. Like this. There we go. Nice. Yeah, you are pullable. So I can make you part of any of these, and I have to because a lot of these don't have any endpoints. Except... oh. Alright. Let's team up for this. I think that'll work fine. I don't know, here might be okay. It's not. Oh. I think we need to separate. I think we need to separate in a different spot. Or like, I need to be the south one. Because I need that angle specifically, and this can work. Okay. This is quite clever. Okay, start and end. How much does it matter? Okay, this one, that 4. Okay, I think that does have implications. So I need my start to be here. No, here. Yes. Because that's the only way to satisfy both of those at once, as far as I can see. How will it work out with this? I think I just happened to put that in the right place. Halfway by accident. I'll take it. Looking at this purple stuff, I see a real easy way to... oh, what will this mean? If I isolate you this way, does this count as the whole floor? It does. Okay. That seemed like the sensible way to do that. So, for this I want that sort of thing. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. What does 3 imply? I guess this? Okay. Okay, so here's where the most space is. Ah, but my camera doesn't let me see. Yeah, okay, so camera is a constraint for where my starting point is, but if I'm paired up with another, I can choose whatever, unless we both have to be down here. Anyway, the 1 has implications. This feels good. I guess I discovered that I want you here. Okay. There we go. That worked. Alright, and I don't think you can come with me anywhere else, but here I can open this shortcut. The 2 of these could get together. I don't see how that would benefit me, but I want to do it anyway. There. I did it. They didn't stay. That's fine. Alright, yeah, and that just backtracks me to the beginning. Okay, so I feel like I'm satisfied with my prior business and I can move on. Not seeing any dots on this blue, but are there farther away? Nope. Alright, how about you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so these 2 are occupied. Exactly, one of these 2 must be occupied. Therefore, exactly one of these 2 must be occupied, therefore these must be empty. So I think that implies... this? Yes. Cool. You should be satisfied by that, and you are. You, however, will require some extra friends to be around for your satisfaction. Wait. Oh, I see. I don't ever even go in there. That's actually pretty fun. Okay, you need to... There we go. Oh, man. This is a fascinating way to have, like, humor in a game with no words, just concepts. Conceptual humor. You got a 3 there. Ooh, how will that resolve? I guess something like... this will look a little bit messy, but... oh, you need to be... I guess you would be here like this. I would be here like this, and then we do that. There we go. Cool. Okay, what's with you? A 2, a 2. Then I'm gonna need some edges in order to satisfy all the 1s. Yeah, edges probably all go right about here. Because you conflict with that. You don't have any conflicts, you don't have any conflicts, so I basically just need to be able to do... okay, so like here, here, here would be good. Haven't looked at you, but I think you won't be a problem. Oh, I'm not so sure. Let's be careful in the approach here. Everything's looking... oh, there's a problem. There sure is. Okay, I didn't use all of these. But how could another one down here help me? Because yeah, I only really made use of 2 of... no, that's not true. I did use all 3. And also, that kink is wrong. Okay, better idea. I can multi-push, by the way. That way I dodge... yeah, I fulfill both of those at once so I can go here. Neat. Okay. A little bit of a tricky one there. And you just require a friend there, and oh, okay. 2 friends, I guess. And a me here. Okay. And you are accessible from here. Alright, just fill those, and what's the issue? Issue is this tight little corner. So I basically just need to allocate a turnaround in a place where there's enough room for one. And I think I've done that like this. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I can do the space. Oh boy, okay. Of course I can do the space. Should have figured. Alright, so I have another project to... Oh, that had dots in it. By filling all the spaces, I just addressed them. Oh boy. Okay. Gonna have to go hunt down some things once again. That's fine. I can do this and resolve you. No, you have dots. There they are. Okay, so... Okay, here are my friends. They can help me create the appropriate dead ends for lavender to happen. What is this thing I'm seeing? Oh, that was just involved with a bunch of friends. Okay. So just something like that would be fine. I think I just need one of these... Well, actually, there's the camera problem, so no, I think I need both of them. Because I need to act as a camera and be in an accessible spot for that to make sense. Here we go. There are more dots there. That's fine, I can incorporate that too. Did it! Okay. 87 out of 132. Okay, so here's some space. Zoop. Yeah, this is going to resolve, like, all at once. That's the outermost thingy. Where can I walk? It's getting hard to tell what's solid and what's not. So blue and lavender are walkable, and those are the only colors that are, I think. Okay, let's start with the not rock, the one with fewer choices. Just gonna do what makes sense for each one of these individually if I can. Well, I kind of ran into a problem. So I need to end this at a different point then? Wait, how are you? Okay, this means I can't start here. I don't necessarily have to start here. I could make that angle. Maybe, if it's compatible with the others. This feels good, I think? But what does that mean for these? Things I don't understand. Ah, what if I end here? That might resolve everything. It did. Neat. Okay, the one where I have to act as an endpoint, presumably, because I assume that everyone that's made of rock has to be interacted with in that way. Okay, so let's try the simple. So first of all, I can do this. Oh, no, I can't. No, I think you are the reason that I need to act as an endpoint. And that's the only complication. Great. Alright, big swath of blue. Here's a way to resolve you. Great. Looking at these greens, I can do that. Then here I need to create two endpoints, and I don't know how to do that. Also, there are dots here. Hold on, is there a friend around? You're immovable. There's you, but I don't think I can get you out of there. Wait, hang on, this creates two endpoints. So this will be fine. Okay, this will be fine. Great. You I don't have any choices about. Watch out, bar fill. Okay, so I can create 2 endpoints here and then just sort of... Oh, there's some choice. And the camera doesn't reach there, so I can't just do it the simple way. Oh, this is something. This worked out, though. Okay. Okay. I solved 100 puzzles, apparently. Yep. Getting there. Alright, Rock Friend. You will need to be... And, okay, so what does the ones imply? I think... I just want something like... Ooh. So we can't both create separate endpoints in the same corner. This is unacceptable, but we can do this. So that's probably fine. Oops. There we go. So basically just fill as much as possible. Ah, so I can't place these. Yeah, I got it. The joke is, I need to fill all of the outer 2 thingies, so therefore that's not where my endpoints need to be created. So this is not quite it. A different shape that's something like that. Actually, a less aesthetically pleasing one. Okay, just a little zigzag. That will do the job. As long as I can fill space from here. Okay, I may have... Yeah, I've caused myself a problem. Let's do this a little bit more centered, maybe. And things are sticky. So, okay. Things are sticky. Okay, how do I guess I'll pull you out and put you in from there. So I want this, maybe? Here we go. This should let me do everything. And it does. Neat. Okay, once again, getting hard to tell what's what's walkable and what's not. The way that line drawing feels is very satisfying. You need to be... Oh, I guess... Oh, not there. Where can you go? Did that give me a point? I didn't notice. Do I need to... Hold on. So 103. No, that did not. Okay. And this will not. Let me just make sure. Okay. How do I tell then? I guess anything that involves one that's not like free-floating, pushable, would give me a point. But if it's pushable, then it does not. Like these count because they have square backgrounds, but that does not, so it's not worth a point. So how will this resolve? I suppose what I do is... No, I don't know. How will this resolve? Like, the obvious problem is I can't cross over here and... Wait, yes I can. As long as I'm just not there, I can just go around from here to here. Okay, I was imagining a problem that wasn't there. That's fine. Happens sometimes. Ooh, you... Well, I just shorten you. That's the solution. There we go. Oh, that had a dot. I didn't notice, but I happened to get it anyway. Okay, yeah, and this has been already resolved. I can just do that. Oh, no, you have lines. Never mind. Okay, 3 here, so... Here? Yes. That's a 1, by the way. So it will be involved in this, so I think I can just do that. I can. Great. Endpoint, endpoint, and I can extend something if needed, and it will be needed in order to... Like, if I just try to do this as is, then that's a problem. So I think what's going to happen is first this, then something involving me here, like for example this. Then I catch the other corner of that on the way to the exit. Yep, great. And you can just do whatever. Cool. Space. Oh, space with ones here. Yeah, so if I hadn't discovered that I can do space, this is where that would show me. Alright. So what about this big thing of blue? Where is a good place to interact with it? Here could be, and then I can create an endpoint there. Are there dots? There are. Here, you... what? Oh, well, you're an endpoint then. But there's more. Okay. Other dots? I can't actually see what part of that is unsatisfied. Let's do a dot search. There. There you are. So this just means I need to create an endpoint maybe here. And I think I can go all the way around. Do this. That did the job. Kind of a messy line, but it didn't have to be neat. I can just do this, can't I? Yes. No, there's a 1 there. Okay, so I have to cross over at some point. Complicating everything much more than if I didn't. And that's where the fun is. Oh, I would prefer, oops, I think to do this. Like it's 2 of those and lets me go straighter through here, opening up space for this to happen. Yes, okay. Can I shorten you? I can. 117 out of 132. We're getting close to having everything done. I've heard this game is pretty short. I probably will finish it easily in one sitting. Okay, we got lots of friends here, so just to confirm, once again, I've never interacted with these before. I'm at 117 and I'm still at 117. So yeah, it has to have the square background behind it to be interacted with that way. Okay, so you just want some of that. So feels like I'm gonna have to multi-push, which is fine. Gonna have to multi-push 2 ways and have a third one as a buffer on both sides. Okay. The stickiness kind of getting in my way a little bit. It is an asset and a drawback, depending on how you use it. Okay, so then this creates one endpoint. I can be the other one, doesn't really matter much where. We just have to do this, and there we go. Alright, so then you can just do something like that. Messy line, but whatever. Is there another space endpoint in range of this? Not seeing one. Farther down? Well, if I'm farther down, I can't touch it. No, I think you're gonna have to be farther away. This feels like some sort of like final path. Yeah, the music stops up here. This is an ending. But I'm not done. I got 10 more puzzles to do yet. And several of them are here. Oh, that's a lot of movable rocks. Okay, this is gonna be pretty funny. Let's do this one first. Oh, and also the lavender. I gotta have the rocks in a particular place for this to be possible. So I need these 3 spaces open. Okay, those 3 spaces are open. And I also would like an endpoint to be here. Something like... something like this. And can I get out of your way? I can. Wait, no, this is wrong. I need you to... that now? Well, I can just start here. That'll work. Okay. So, this one. Alright, so dot, 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 dot. I'll try this simple and see where I run into issues. Ooh. This looks symmetrical, so I can just kind of mirror what I did over there. Not quite. There's a bit of asymmetry. My thing worked out, though. Alright, so now this one down here. This looks complicated. You want a 2, you want a 1. Wait, how does that get a 1? By coming down here and up there. Okay, and I mostly just need a bridge across there. It's actually simpler than it looks. The complication with the rocks was above. Okay, and that was fine. Okay. Bridge. And there we go. 125. Alright, so clearly there's an ending up here. I don't know how many additional puzzles are in that area. Maybe I should look at it. I need to do the space. That's probably the last one that I will do. Let's do a little tour around. I had never opened this shortcut. Oh. Okay, well, it's open now. There are probably some isolated bits of space, like... Oh, that's not quite one. Yeah, okay, I just need to kind of wander around and look for anything that's textured or an isolated bit of space. Like, this is all part of the same big outer thingy, and this is back at the beginning. I'm seeing kind of a little, like, bearded face here. This is an ear, this is the beard, that's the mouth, that's where the eyes would be. Such an interesting sound for walking around. Yeah, I think I was thorough once I discovered all the things that I could do. Have I discovered all the things that I can do? I may still be missing some. Yeah, this all looks done. I could check the final section. Maybe there are 7 puzzles there, including 2 endpoints for the outermost space. Oh, inner space! Inner space! Okay, so that was one that I had missed. Let's, yeah, look carefully for anything that involves space. I should probably go to the ending, do it, and then know how many I'm looking for before just patrolling around here without knowing the count that I am seeking. Should. Will I? Maybe. Oh, hey, no, see, I missed this. Oh, I missed, like, an entire actual puzzle here. Okay, so, fill all that space, start here, end here, so just move these, like, downish. Should be sufficient. And there's stickiness, just makes that a little bit tricky, but I can do it that way. Does the parity work out with this? No. What's that going to mean? Well, this is a viable endpoint. Can I do this and fix it? I think so. There we go. 127, so 5 left. I just rechecked this and I'm going to say I was thorough enough. Don't feel the need to triple check. So over here, this is all done. Over here, this is all done, and over here, this is not. Okay, so 4 left. Let's hope they're all up here. Well, there's space. Oh, and the space dots. No, this is final. No, I'm totally missing 3. I want this to be the last thing that I do. Let's track down those last 3, because there are definitely 3 more. Okay, so look closely at anything textured or isolated space. I guess I'm following roughly the same route I did last time. Is this space isolated? No. Well, now hang on. Are there multiple partitions? Like, does this go all the way around in a circle? If so, then that would be an isolated space of space. It might be. Yeah, I don't think this is open to the outside, is it? So I need to find some endpoints in there? It does look that way to me, and I see two. Right there. Okay. There may be more things like that. Like, what's all this over here? There's a lot of green stuff going on there, which makes me suspicious of the space around it. Like, what do I see from the very beginning? I know I looked there recently, but I'm looking again. And like, is this open to the outside? It would be. There's no loop here. Except there is. Okay. One more to find. Presumably one more encircled loop of space that has endpoints that I can access. Okay, so I could have done that at the very start, which is a pretty good joke. Oh, this is great. Alright, yeah, so I can see this is done, this is not, but that connects to the outside. It's probably just some little chunk like in the interior of a puzzle that I didn't see. That would be unsurprising. You're not quite an endpoint. So yeah, regardless of the shape of space, I should always just be looking for anything that is an endpoint. I think this looks very suspicious. Are you encircled fully? I believe you are. Okay, so this is my final puzzle before the final puzzle. Here's an endpoint. Where's your mate? Here. Are there dots? There are not. Okay. 131 out of 132. Oops. Again, hard to tell what's walkable and what's not, and now I have that shortcut open permanently without it, like, reclosing itself. Not that I'll be using it again. Alright, so... final. Alright, that's not a dot, that's my cursor. They're different shapes, I can tell. Alright. So, let's just get this started. That is... oh. That is insufficient. Okay. If I did this... No, hang on. How will this... Okay, so one corner of the three needs to touch one of the ones. Got it? For the two here... That just means this. Oop, this. Oop. And I think this just means enter this way. I've cut off my exit, by the way. So I got all the dots, but I cut off my exit. Could I simply leave myself an exit and go all the way the long way around here? Whoa, I'm making a big mess. Let's neaten up this line a bit. Oops. Yes, that resolves it. Okay. Oh, that's not a... Dang it. Well, I gotta draw the entire line again. That's fine. My inattention caused the issue. It is fine. Alright, so I needed to do this. Then I come in here, then I leave myself space, then I do this. Ooh, okay, I was mistaken about what those ones allocate to. Instead it's this. There we go. Done? Alright! I did it! And I get thanked for playing. Alright, this was lovely. What a fun little game. Neat concept, and I like the twists of, like, you want to draw lines? You can actually draw lines everywhere. Alright! Well, that was Linelith. Linelith. Say it however you want. Maybe it's none of those three. But those are my guesses. Credits! Alright. Feel free to take these in. Right, the Cosmos 9 bundle. I'm going to be playing another one of those games momentarily. Ah, website links. Neat. Okay. These people did plate testing, that's important. Alright. Cool stuff. Anything more to see here? I poked at the settings before I started. They look like this. I wonder what that means. Okay, yeah, so that I can see it dimming behind there. Oh! Interesting. I was expecting that to go up, but it goes down. So slow walking speed is like that. Got it. Fair enough. If you have trouble aiming at normal speed, there's an option for you. Alright, well, done with that game. That was quite lovely, and I'll see you again for something else.